Today I'm going to show you the Cisco Unity Connection web inbox, and you're going to want this for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's going to save you time resetting voicemail pins, and second of all, it's going to be convenient for your end users. So here's what it will look like when you have it set up. I'm logged in and I have one message, and from here I can listen to the message. I can even skip part of it.
This is a demonstration of the web portal.
So that's a message I left myself. Okay, so now I listen to it, I can go ahead and delete that. And then it will move to my deleted folder where I could recover it if I needed. So you can tell that's a lot easier than accessing it by calling and entering your PIN and dealing with all of that. Say they forgot their PIN, but they remember their Windows username and password, they can actually come into here and reset their PIN themselves. So I've set everything back to default, and I will show you where you can enable this. So let's go to Jim Harbaugh's inbox. So under the Edit User Basics page, you'll see that there is Class of Service, and this is the built-in default. It will be the same for you, voicemail, user, class of service. So if we go over to class of service, user, COS, and if we scroll down just a little bit, we'll see that allow users to use the web inbox and RSS feeds. So that is what needs to be allowed in order for this to work. Now I'm not going to click it here. I'm going to actually just make a new one that allows access to the web inbox. But if you wanted to just enable it right out of the gate for everybody, then you could just go ahead and enable it right there and everybody would have it. But I'll make it a little bit more granular. So I'm just going to add a new one, and I'm going to enable this allow access to web portal, and I'm going to then click this and click save. So now I have my class of service profile. I'll go back to the user, J Harbaugh, and I will change his class of service to the new allow access to web portal, and click save. So I will now demo how to get there. I will go ahead and sign out administrator and go over to this new tab, and here is the URL to my Unity Connection lab, and then I'm going to add /inbox to it, and then I'll put in the Windows username and password because this is actually synced with LDAP. And click sign in, and I am logged in. There are no messages. I'll quickly leave one there so I can show you that again, and there it is again.
This is a demonstration of the Unity Connection web inbox.
So you might be wondering what would happen if you don't have LDAP enabled and it's all just local accounts. I will go ahead and show you that. I'll log back into Cisco Unity Connection administration. And here is admin. So that's just a local account, and the username I'll log in with is the alias, but I need to set that password before I can log in. So I'm going to want to go to edit, change password, and I'm going to change this from the PIN to web application. And I'm just going to go ahead and choose a password and click save. And then I'm going to go into password settings and web application, and make sure that it's not set to change at next sign in, and that's not, so that's great. So now I can go over again to, well, I'll log out of here first, open a new tab, and go to the URL of Unity /inbox. And here I'll enter admin and the password just created. And you can see I forgot a step. says message access not enabled. So I can go back and sign in as administrator again. Go back to that user, change their class of service to allow access to web portal, click save, and I'll go back to that portal. Sign in again, and I am logged in. So that will be the same story for this one. Any messages will be visual. Now let's say I wanted to change my voicemail pin. I can just go to settings, and I can go to passwords and change pin. And it's according to policy, it's not going to let me change it because I need to wait 1,440 minutes. But if the policy was different, or if I hadn't just changed it, I would be able to change it. And that is about it. Hopefully this will be helpful to you and your end users. Let me know if there's anything else you would like to learn about, and please like, please subscribe. Thanks.